So let's see how this plays out because there's a continue button here. Let's see what this does. Surge. Oh yeah, really sleepy indeed. And before I knew it, and before I knew it, I was asleep. Surge. Oi, Surge, I'm talking to you. Idiot that I was, I managed to drift off. As I came back to my senses, I looked up to see the hulking shadow of Linux's manor looming over us. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. We got work to do. Her words had hardly reached me before she jumped, disappeared in it. Wait up. Oh, this sounds like a quick version. A corridor stretched off. Alright. Where's our way in? I found myself distracted by how cold the sweat on my forehead was. It was only when I reached to wipe the sweat here to see it. See what? What is happening in this story? A soft glimmer of light. At least I thought it was. That was what I saw. A gentle glow coming from a decorative window close to the ceiling. But as much as I strained my eyes to try and catch it again, I couldn't. Oi, Sarge, you better not be sleeping on the job. We'll leave you for the guards to kind of far down the passageway. I rushed after them. It was way too. It was way too early. Start. Okay, go after kid. We're at the turns. Rattle. Kid stuff. There's something there. I listen to rattle. Now it's the side of the corridor. Oh, it's a skeleton. I assessed it. It threw the sword it was carrying on the ground and took a step forward. And it. What is it doing? Wait, kid, look at my. All shattered. Guess we can fight after all. It's not the reason we're here. Maybe that'll wake you up. Now, if we're done here, let's get a bloody move on. What was I? Ow. Wait a second. What's that? Continued on. About it, how to be, I have no idea. Wait, we went back. Sorry, we went the wrong way. We ended up at the tower. That's the door. That's to the vault. Entirely we continued. Come on, game. So apparently some parts of this has changed. Burned to the wall. It's just the same as before. Door to our left. That's the clock. That's the clock lower. That's the Terrence. Oh, come on, not again. There we go. I'd taken a few knocks, but I was alright. Oh, I took damage, so we gotta end this. There, passage to the left. I went inside. This should be the library. It looks like a study. Under beams of darkness. It was pretty big for a study. There was rows of bookshelves. Check the desk. Small portrait of the day. Who was she? You asked me. Adele? Miguel appeared next to me, whispering the woman's name. He stared at the portrait and astounded me. What's up, Meg? My question seemed to break the portrait's hold on him, and his head came to a start. Turned to his usual motionless self. Nothing. I probably Shouldn't have bothered asking. He was saying exactly the forthcoming time. Time is of the essence. We are wasting it. Let us look elsewhere. Maybe for the door. What's up with him all of a sudden? Don't ask me. That was different. Down the stairs. See, like I said, the story is different. Passage to the right. I think it's because we scattered the time egg all over the place that now these are like alternate realities that slightly, yeah, when the time egg scattered, apparently it went across the world. So now it must be repeating different moments over and over. That's why we're every day at a different outcome than what we normally do. So it's in a tiny room, the knickknacks and curios. Stately desk. Is someone there? Oh, she's here early. Is someone there? A woman appeared from deeper within the room. She was lightly made up and had a gentle, unthreatening air about her. It was Linex's daughter. Strange. I'm sure I heard someone. Luckily, she seemed to not have noticed us. I stilled my breath, watching for the darkness, and then I saw it. The shadows began to flicker and shake. Was it Miguel? It was. He seemed to step out of thin air. The sudden appearance of a strange man in her room. We couldn't let her panic and call for help. I had to think of something to reassure her. Evening, madam. Don't mind us. We're just some friendly neighborhood thieves. I had to convince her we were the nice kind of thieves, not the kind that would leave her in a cupboard with a black eye while we. Oh, what a. Well, to tell the truth, we're thieves. I've come to steal your heart, my lady. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? That's the creepiest chat up line I've ever heard in my life. Introduce us then. I kid. The gentlewoman thief, stand and deliver. Or make it of this, it is the more we babble, the whiter. Who are you? I'm Hash. Never heard of you. I'm sorry that we started. We mean you no harm. Please remain calm. But his words had no effect. Major voice. I think this gonna be enough. We need the wrapper already. Shove her in a cupboard. Snatch the. What? But if you're not, who are you? From an uncomfortable predicament, but it hadn't. He looked away, seemingly unable to bring. What are you playing at, Meg? You're trying to get us caught? You had a best friend as a child, yes. A young boy? He stared. Can't be. Gilbert? You know each other? Oh, Gil. There it is, you. It's so long. The shadows surrounding him changed. Son, I always wondered what became of you. Always worried for your sake. What? His voice was unnerved by the sudden change in him. Mike, we're here for the frozen frame, remember? Or is this just your nickname for this old? It's true, that was my goal until I found you. Miguel, I knew. A series of foreboding came over me, and I looked over at you. Silence. Our having met tonight is no less than destiny. What's more? Remember, we fell asleep at the beginning, so technically, this is probably just happening in our heads. Starting to feel like I might be losing my marbles. I couldn't keep formation. Kid was shaking her head in disbelief, really baffled by this. Really testing our connection with reality even more. Ever since I was a child, I had thought only of you. Well, that's I, because. Wait, no, what are you doing? I promised you, Morel. Did I not vow that one day we would be one? Look, I wondered if she might have. Maybe didn't feel. Be. Why do you have to be so blind? Cool your butt. No, I double routine ain't exactly sexy, man. Sticking a cork in it for now. Judging by your sweetheart's face, she's the. Number strike. I can't stand to leave her like this. Ugh. Explain your relationship with your little play. Oh, what? Work. What is this story? What is this alternateness? Yeah, before she could yell out her protest. This is only gonna get worse if you interfere. Like, kid, happiness is just settle down. Not before leave. Really? What? How had managed to work? Really and truly, you are even more enchanting than when it's met. So much so that I am delighted. I could not also help but worry. It's completely taken back by the whole corny exchange. Miles from the Miguel we know. Yeah, considering we know it's Magus in an alternate universe. It's getting weird. A middle-aged woman's. Something about it, I heard a commotion and came running. I may have before things. I don't remember. Master Gilbert, what a fine young figure of a man you've become. Give me strength. Hands. She's like, it's like, God, make this end. Just, we're not even. What's he think? Playing in Seminars. I get it. You're playing. It's not 1 hour. You better not. What the heck you think you're playing at? We don't have time for this. Her face turned to this unseemly girl. This. Allow me to introduce my colleagues, Kid and Surge. Goodness, then it's me who's been rude. I hope. Well, maid servant. This might not be a farce. This might be real. I've known Mr. Gilbert since he was a knee high. a grasshopper. Why? The time he. We couldn't get a word in edgewise. I'll tell you, but why not? I'll never forget them coming back after the flower garden. Yes, it was a beautiful sunny day, and then what happened? And everyone known ever since then that Lady Riddell's heart belongs to Master Gilbert and no other. Telling them seems so much as a single offer of marriage. I'm the Master Thief Kid, and I came here tonight, but because you came here tonight to steal off with Lady Riddell, they knew you were. No. I couldn't give a monkey's about your prices for it. It's alright, she'll be fine with us. Come on, where's that? Safe with us? What do you mean safe with us? With her? No. An elopement? Oh my goodness. What? I'm even more confused. I can't even read it because my brain is hurting so badly from how nonsensical this ending is. The scenario is frozen bloody flame. No, Templar continually. I suppose she couldn't be blamed. It was a bit unfair to hold her to a promise made when she was only a child. And besides, she was the lady of the manor. She'd be leaving a comfortable life behind. I looked at her and thought, no way she could just leave home like that. I have absolutely no intention of leaving my home. You do want to live like what would father say? Fear not, my love. I have saved all the funds I need to pay for the wedding. You're as put that. This one not end well. Since when did he agree to get roped into this? That interfering old bag. This is her bloody doing. I know it. Should do. Oh, we'll need to move quickly. I say, come. Should probably be going. Next time you come, you can do during the day, and you can come not as thieves, but as a friend. A friend? A friend? Under his breath. Oh no. He's been friend-zoned. Oh, I will not give up. Need to skedaddle. I'm taking you with me. What? Oh, you can't. Serious. Bye. So what do we do now, kid? We get the bloody hell out of here, that's what. Mag's blown our cover good and proper. We'll have to try another time. We fled from the room as fast as we could carry. Wherever we met, the manor's monstrous custodians tried to thwart us, but Mayor blazed right through them. Like they were nothing. Eventually, we managed to escape, though every muscle in my body ached with the exertion. For a moment, the only sound in the quiet of the forest was our ragged breathing, and then the silence was shattered by an enormous explosion. Explosion? We looked up to see fireworks. Figures was waving from one of the manor balconies. Straight my ears. They were cheering too. Oh, congratulations, Lady Riddle. Riddell, may you be happy together forever. Invite us to your housewarming party for your son. Better, a look of horror on her. There he stood, Linux itself, the lord of the manor, and he was crying? He, the father of the bride, bubbling like a bloody baby. Stupefied. Dell, who had been crying the entire time herself, gently over her. Why did you have to cause such a scene? What is happening? We've overdone things a little. You haven't changed a bit. Looks like the night's finally over, and with no frozen flame to show for our troubles. Now, gaze with me upon the dawn of our new life. What? I'm gonna love, folly, and interlope. That was the ending. So in the end, we didn't get the flame. So ends another tale. Perhaps one day I'll see. Okay. Alright. So that just kind of happened. Let's talk about how weird that was. That was a weird moment in our lives. I think I can get one more ending. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna see if this will work. Because I don't want to watch the ending 10 billion times. Come on. Come on, game. Oh. See, now it says new game. Okay, so maybe I do need to see the ending all the way through and stuff. Okay. Hold on.